The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy UHG back with another episode of the Weekly Retro Party. We've been gone for too long. It's a new year. So let's get into it, man. The show is brought to you by our people over there at X Arcade. They have been so nice to send me the new tank stick, new and improved with for the VR. We'll be doing a video for that soon. So thank you to the people over there at X Arcade for sponsoring this episode. Man, it feels like I haven't seen you guys in years or a year or so. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Let's bring on our co-host. What up? What up?
Hi, everyone.
I haven't seen you since last year.
It's true. It's been so long. My heart is breaking.
What up, guys? Adam, Mariah. I said Maria. Jesus Christ. Anyway, man, it's been a while. MGK is coming through. He's having a little bit of technical issues. MSU Rich in the house. What's good, my guy? So you know how we start the show. Do you have any beverages on deck today?
Agua fina. Agua love, agua.
KFB is in the chat. What up, my guy? So I'm.
I have some grape juice.
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
What are we doing? Communion or something?
I feel like blessing you all for the New Year's.
Well, I have a whatchamacallit? Energy drink. Yeah. So
Hi Mariah.
You know how we started off. We got to go with what the F moments of the week. And so let's go with our first one. And let's just go ahead and tell me what you think of this one. We'll start it here.
Niggas be so quick to let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a trip.
Are you really about to complain about getting a free plane ticket?
Pay a fucking bill. Pay a bill.
Should we also wash your face and feed you a bottle? Bianca from 148th and 7th, you just activated my motherfucking trap cards. First, I activate the trap card call of the brokey. When this card is activated, a social worker is summoned on the field. And with its summon, its special ability called You Need a Reality Check activates. This effect forces you to look at your dusty ass and question your narcissistic ways. Riddled with regret, you automatically lose the duel and your car, as now you're living in a homeless shelter looking for a job on Indeed.com. Now go. You are banished to the Shadow Realm, aka lifting boxes in an Amazon warehouse.
Niggas be so quick to
Listen, I love the internet. The internet is undefeated. Probably one of the most creative content people on there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go to a new product out here. A new arcade stick. Console fanboy, I think this is right up your alley. New joystick that you might want to get. Here we go.
This isn't your average gaming controller. This is the Mission 2, and it's a toy by Levins that actually has a suction cup at the bottom. Not only can you use it for personal play, you can also use it for gaming.
That's a very hard level, Fate.
This game is a lot like Flappy Bird, but with a very specific connection. You can use the Mission 2 to control your characters to go up and down. Oh, I think I'm trying to get the mangoes. As you're playing, you can actually feel it vibrating and moving along with the game.
This is perfect for VR, bro.
Now, Flappy Jumpy isn't the only game that you can play with the Mission 2. Levins also has a bunch of other games on their app, and you can also access different types of games like open world RPGs, as well as interactive movies. It also connects with some of their other toys here at the show. This isn't your average game.
So there's some new hardware out there for you gamers. Might want to jump on that. I think it's, can be very, really.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. And I told you that the internet is undefeated. Here goes another video.
Wow. I'm crying.
Here goes another video.
Let's make something not Italian.
Lipsticks are single use. She speaks in uppercase. She even talks behind her own back. One sneeze and everyone is drenched.
Rucciudello, what's up, my guy?
When she gives head, she also gives shoulders, knees, and toes. She can sing 2 songs at once. Her smile has 6 different time zones. It's diabolical. She eats pickles sideways. Her kisses take 2 business days. She takes selfies on panorama mode. Her French kisses include Spain and Budapest.
Let's make something not Italian.
Yo. That I expect that kind of song coming from Console Fanboy, but listen, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Now, this is alarming. Hey, this was on the news a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna let it play and then we'll commentate on it. But it's kind of disturbing.
Osceola deputies have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man broke into the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip. Deputies say they found a victim with several stab wounds. First responders rushed the victim to the hospital. Osceola deputies have arrested.
So she stabbed a pregnant lady 23 times because her tip wasn't big enough.
Oh.
Her tip was not big enough. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Buck, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good, brother. I'm telling you. So, what do you think about that? Like that. That's sad. Okay.
So I think she's the reason why robots are going to take over even faster than we want them to. And she just ruined the game for everyone. She just ruined the game for everybody. No one's going to want anyone to deliver to them anymore. And I also think that's insane. And she might be on some type of drug. I feel like one of those our older generations, but it's only drugs that can make you do some dumb shit like that.
You would think so. Like that's just that's crazy. All right, this is I've seen Road Rage, but this takes Road Rage to another level.
That's insane.
We don't know what happened before, but obviously this guy is not happy. The man climbed into the window and to beat this man's ass. Like he said, "Nah, bro, you're not going nowhere. You're not hiding behind the wheel of that semi. I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna give you this 2-piece." That's crazy. I First of all, how he get into the truck so easily like that?
Really?
That don't seem like it was an easy task. That don't seem was an easy task. Why's the window down in the first place? The window's not down. Okay, so that is our what the F moments of the week. He was in spider mode. Yes, I agree. So let's talk about it. I mean, there's been a million people talking about it, and yeah, I wasn't around to speak on this, but John D and Media1Up joined forces with Iconic Arcade. Now, if that name is familiar, it's because they came out with some rinky-dink arcade that looked real jinky, and it was going at GameStop. But you know what? They look like they did it together, and they come out with a new thing. So they announce this product right here. Let's go ahead and get it on the double XL arcade. It's coming out with Street Fighter, and the thing about this is that it's coming out with games that we've been talking about for the last 2 years, games that we wanted. Now, there's some, if you're in the home arcade scene, a lot of these games you probably already have. Majority of it is on Big Blue. But what we've been talking about is getting Street Fighter, the Alpha series on there. So you got Alpha 1, Alpha 2. I think it's Alpha 3. No, and also Third Strike. So you got the 3 alphas in Third Strike. That's 4 games that we've been wanting for a long time. But now it's finally here. And so you're going to get 14 games plus an additional game if you do the pre-order. So that's 15 games. Now, there is one caveat, Ross. And I think this is the one for me. It's coming at a hefty price of $6.99 for pre-order, $7.99 if you don't pre-order, which wouldn't make sense. If you're going to get this, you're probably going to pre-order it. Save yourself $100. Get the extra game. Let's go ahead. play a little video here. This is behind the scenes, right? Of what of the arcades, like the first scenes there at CES. So you got the light up coin doors, you got a 19-inch screen, you got, it seems like it has the same buttons that they had for Arcade 1-Up. I think they probably got the same suppliers, to be quite honest with you, because John had a connect there at those warehouses. I mean, the manufacturing. So I'm sure it's going to be the same one. Now, there, right? Let's go ahead and look at this one too. Now, this is courtesy of Kongs R Us and Moat. They did the work. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna redo this. They already did it. So thank you so much for being so insightful. So this is some of the footage that Kongs R Us had put on there. I'm liking it. There goes Mo. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little there so you can see a little bit more of the other stuff here. I'm be honest with you. I like how it looks. I like how it looks. I like that it's 19 inches. I like that it's no riser. I like the artwork of the second one here. This one here. I like this artwork. Right? I like that artwork. I'm not too fond of the alpha one. However, the one thing that I'm not liking is that price tag, especially with the economy the way it is right now. You know what? If this came out when Big Blue came out, I think it would have been the perfect cabinet. I don't know if this is too little too late. I know there's a lot of people who are on the fence and wanted like a pro cabinet, and this is like a good size cabinet, but there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be like, you know what, for that kind of price, I don't want it. But then there's people that just want anything. They're hungry for something. Roz, you don't have an Arcade 1-Up cabinet. You don't have any kind of arcade cabinet right now. But you do like fighting games.
I love them.
Right? So
yeah.
let me pull up the games list so you could see it, right?
MGK is good. He's ready, he said.
Let me send him. Why is he not inside then?
He said bring him on.
So there he goes. MGK, brother.
What's up?
Thank you for being here so promptly. My brother.
Man, my internet was crazy whack. I had to reload everything.
I understand that. That's the power of technology. Awesome when it works, sucks when it doesn't.
Yes.
But I know you was in the background. You was in the chat, right?
Yeah, I was watching. I'm watching the show, so I watch the show and I multitask on the different screens. So yeah, I was watching you guys. You guys are doing a great job.
So I brought out the gameplay so you could see it. So you got all the Street Fighters from you got all the Street Fighters right there. You get Third Strike now. You get some good, Final Fight, Giga Wing. You got some good games on there.
So
$700, $699 for pre-order, $799 if you don't pre-order. You got a 19-inch screen. For me, MGK and Roz, at that kind of price, you got to give me better quality buttons, better quality sticks.
Why?
Because that's a lot of money, bro.
Hey Roz, you can have it. I'll let you have the floor. No,
that's a lot of money. Listen, I don't if I'm spending that kind of money, I want it turn and key. I don't want to put any more money into it. I like the fact that it's running on a Pi 5 because
it'll run a lot of stuff.
It's going to run a lot of stuff, and they're already hinting. I have a Forbes article that says that more than likely this is going to be able to run Steam OS.
Oh, and Fightcade, bro.
And Fightcade. So if you could do all of that, this is going to be your be all end all, and it looks nice. It looks way better than that Killer Instinct Pro.
It's the size of the Killer Instinct Pro.
No, I mean not the Killer Instinct one from At Games. That's what I'm saying.
The Killer Instinct 1 Pro, the tall one. That's the same size, so they're the same size.
So 90% to scale. It looks again. It looks nice. However,
ask you again, why?
Why would I get it?
Roz, why would they give you better buttons, Roz? Tell me why, Roz. I want to know. Tell me, Roz.
Wouldn't you want a better button for the price and for the upgrade? What's the point of getting a system that has the same buttons as the old one?
Y'all ain't hit me yet. I want to know why.
You like space when it comes to these.
Why not?
No, what I'm saying is why? Because that nobody ever had to. Arcade.
Yeah, but you're telling me that you're better than the competition. You have to give me something better.
When did they say that? When did they ever say that they were better than the competition? They just said they gave you something.
Then why come out? Then why come out?
It's just to come out, just to make money. They listen. Find me something that tells you that they're better, because the first thing that everybody said was
then I just stay with the cabinet that I have. I stay with the big blue,
because everybody was like, "Yo, why?" Because if you go with a Pi 5, you're essentially just buying a kit and throwing a Pi 5 in a monitor, right? And some wacko joysticks, right? Anybody can do that. You can go do that. You can order what's that? I forgot the name of the cabinets. That like the one when we meet you at the Micro Center. They sell the cabinets there all day for a couple $100. You can build this cab way cheaper than you have to buy it for.
But you and me both know that we don't want to do that no more. We don't want to build that shit no more. We want turnkey.
But what I'm saying, they ain't got. But if as many units as Arcade 1Up sold, and they never forced we as the community never forced them to give us a better set of buttons.
But we always complain about it. That's the first thing that we've always complained about. We want better buttons. We want better joysticks. We want no riser. We want a larger scale. They gave us those things except for the buttons and joysticks, because I guess in the scheme of things, when you're spending that much money, and to have that many buttons, it could get pricey. I can understand that. I love the fact that they did listen to us and gave us an HDMI out.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they're giving us, USB in the front and listening to designs that we want. It looks like it's going to have chat because it got headphones in it.
It's got headphones in it. It's got headphones, and it's got a 4-pole. So I know that the input is a 4-pole input, so it's going to be able to accept a headphone jack
with the
microphone set. So you'll be able to talk. So it looks like, because you got to remember, essentially it's a Raspberry 5. I mean, it's a Pi 5. It's only it's a single board ARM PC that's pretty freaking powerful. There's more power. It's the most powerful PC. Single board PC, well, not the most powerful single board PC, because there are some more.
But like commercial grade, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially. The only thing is that I'm hating about this whole thing is that a while back, everybody and their mom was complaining about the fact that, remember, Arcade 1Up was looking to go to putting a Pi in their bills, right? You remember that. And everybody was like, if you put a Pi in the build, I won't buy it because you're cheapening out, you're cheating instead of you taking.
It's way better than the thing that they had.
But people complained about that too.
I think it's way better. We got a $5 super chat here. Let me just read this real quick by Console Fanboy. If this thing comes out $6.99 and the sticks are the same trash as the Arcade 1Up for $3.99, I'm going to be very insulted. We deserve better. That's why.
So they're not the same sticks. They probably are more closer to the sticks they were on the Pro, because they are Sanwa clones. They already have the concavity. They have the same spacing. The leafs in them aren't as good as the true ones. The joystick, I think that they said that the leafs on the joysticks aren't as good, but they feel pretty decent. I mean, I think that they're probably half as better as your arcade 1-up, but never gonna be as good as you were if you were to buy a real arcade. And something Moat said, I like something Moat said. Y'all ready? Did you watch Moat's thing all the way through?
I did.
Moat said something that really, really made sense. For all of us who were Arcadians, who went to the arcade and actually played, put your quarters on the glass, you had to adapt to the control, to the joysticks that you played on. Every arcade I ever went to was trash.
But we're not living in that life, bro.
People, but that's the whole thing, though. That's part of it. You keep talking about the nostalgia. How perfect do you?
So you know what? This is what we do. We're gonna put cigarette burns on it, make it smell like old pizza, put oil stains on that bitch, because that's what we remember, right? Let's do all that nasty shit. Piss on the floor right next to the joystick. No, bro. We want nostalgia, but we want new. We want our shit looking nice and neat and new and feel good. We don't want the when you do nostalgia, you have to also update it. You have to make it better than it was.
It is. You got HDMI out. You got replica buttons. You got a bigger size. You got a better screen. You got a Pi 5.
It did all the things that. The only thing that there's two things that I don't like.
Okay.
I want it needs to be better quality joysticks. And again, we don't know it. I mean, we just going before B Kong said, and he said that it feels pretty good. But it looks the same, right? That's one. Two, I don't like the price. I don't like the price. I just don't like it. But if you gave me the joystick and I don't have to put anything into it, I guess I could swallow that. But you can't tell me that it's going to be that price and say, you know what? You're going to have to upgrade your own shit, bro.
So, young lady, how do you feel? If you had to buy your very first arcade right now, mind you, let's say this. You could have bought an Ugly Betty. You could have bought you could have bought a Arcadian. You could have bought any arcade.
The Riri arcade?
The Riri. But right now you get for the same price you were paying when Arcade 1-up kind of stopped making shit, you can get a arcade a 3/4, a little bit bigger than 3/4. That's the XL size. We don't know about the build quality. My biggest thing right now that nobody's talked about so far is the build quality.
Because it was shaking a little. It was like, shaking a little, but we don't know. We don't know if that is the final thing.
Final. I'm like, because I don't know how thick the wood is, what it is. You know, we know we had some bad gaps. You stupid. You know, he had some bad gaps. You think anybody caught that? Had some bad gaps. But once again, you get the ability. We know it's going to play online. We know that we know not only is it going to play online, but it has the ability to support an ecosystem that's going to allow you to play a myriad of things that you only could play on a PC before, or Ugly Betty. Now inside of one cab, you know that you got a great screen. You got one of the best monitors
that's probably the best monitor that you can get at that price. I'm
at that price, it's the best monitor you can get. The latency is going to be stupid low, right? As long as you got a good unit. I mean, so if you had to buy your first arcade cabinet today, knowing that all of that other trash was out there at the same price, right? I'm not calling it trash because I still got all of them, but it's just everybody in the community want to call all the other stuff trash now.
This is what I would say.
Would you buy young? I'm not talking to you, UAG. I'm talking to the young lady. Would you make this your first cab?
It has 3 alphas, and what did he say? The strike?
Third strike.
You got third strike.
It looks pretty cool.
You got 15 games.
Third strike.
Because you're going to get 14 plus the additional 15 games. So, you know.
I like that. I like it, and I like the headphones, the chat ability. Since I'm a gamer, I've been chatting my whole life, so chatting ability is very important online. The fact that they have the HDMI, and it looks like, looks pretty cool. I like it. Why not?
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Buckwheat, since you brought it up, no, I wouldn't buy it because I buy real arcade cabinets now. I actually had. Yeah, I have a basement full of cabs.
He's looking at us. He's acting snobbish right now. He's calling us peasants.
No, I'm just saying. Stringer. Shout out to Big Stringer, my guy. Finally got out the other day. He brought over my 1983 completely restored Pie the other day, and I'm enjoying adding it to my collection. So yes, I have full-size cabinets, but if I didn't have full-size cabinets, this doesn't sound bad.
Oh, may I interject now?
I'm with you.
I would say if I didn't have a Big Blue, I would have bought this.
Okay.
If I didn't have a Big Blue, I would have bought this. I don't know if it's a
Big Blue can't do none of the shit that this do though. It only plays 2 of the games. Actually, it's only what? How many of the games is on this? Is it 2?
It's 12 games on Big Blue.
No, I'm talking about how many does it duplicate from Big Blue? It's only like 2 or 3 games.
No, nigga, there's only 4 games that are not on there.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But I think also Big Blue doesn't have Final Fight. You would have to have the Hadouken. The other one, which I had as well.
It's on premium now. I'm not premium, man. I like Nintendo cabs.
You acting high class.
Nah,
you forget where you started from, bro.
I did not forget where I started from. They're all right here.
Right. Oh, I can't have that. That's beneath me. I need the authenticity. I need the pizza stains. And the mouse droppings in the back of the machine.
Exactly.
I need all that.
All of that.
Now, again,
yeah, I got you.
It has a big. Maybe I'm not because I don't have that nostalgia that I used to have. It's not wowing me like it used to. Now, I will say this. 2 things. And Mo touched on this.
Mm-hmm.
If they came out with the Tekken version of this, I think I would do it because I don't have
he did show it as no, he was talking about Virtual Fighter.
Nah, the nigga said Tekken, bro, because they have Bandai Namco. They already have that licensing locked up. Bandai, Capcom, and I believe Sega.
So this what we gonna do. I know y'all mad at the community back in the day, but I'm about to start me a GoFundMe, right? For all y'all.
I already got one. Can we do it for me and you?
No, we're not doing it for us. We have cabs. We're doing it for the young lady who doesn't have a cab.
No, fuck that. I need one. And plus, if I buy it now, because I won't have rent money for February. So I need y'all to help me out.
Well, if you look at the thing, if you pre-order, you can do half now, half later.
Okay, y'all give me half of that money now, so I can pay for the rent. Listen, I'm gonna worry about my rent. I need y'all to help me out. We're gonna get this GoFundMe up, right? And get this cabin. We could do maybe. Listen, I know some people. Maybe they could give us a discount if we order in bulk.
You stupid. I'm not ordering nothing in bulk with you again. I ain't getting stuck with no cab that you call trash later on after you buy it 3 times.
Listen, sir, it was 2 times. It was 2 times, and it was stupid of me.
Hey, so what y'all see the chat? What are we saying? Yes, Tekken in for show.
Listen, I want to get those cabs. I want to do like the other people in the community. I need y'all to help me out. I need y'all to help me out.
He has been reading his whole life.
I don't understand. So why would Tekken on this cab make such a big difference because you're not going to be able to run none of the newer Tekkens.
Yeah, but it's just having something that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, we are getting something different. We are getting Street Fighter Alpha, the Alpha series, and we're getting 3. But
if I told you I didn't like the Alpha series, with everybody on the whole chat just hang up on me right now and start shooting me birds?
Probably.
It's got the weirdest character series ever, dude. Whatever.
But I like this. I want to see something. Like, again, we've been talking about this game for like the last 2 years. So I'm happy that a lot of the super fans are gonna get what they want.
I would have loved to had them have a cab that came out with as a versus cab, like with all of the versus games. Now, if you could have gave me the list of the versus games, I would have jumped on it, even though we have them all. But that would have been dope, right? I mean, come on, some of those games are all tournament.
You gotta believe that. Listen. Mark my words right now. John D is gonna try to redeem himself with the fiasco of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet that he did with Arcade 1-Up, because he wasn't happy with the results of that.
Nobody was.
But especially him. That's like his baby. He wanted that shit to be awesome. And
why do you think I told y'all, man, like I kept my other versus calves, right? And I didn't see no need to keep that.
I think he's gonna try to redo it. And
hold up. So hold up. Let's say this. Let's go with this. If this cab was not skinned as a Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it gave you a couple of versus games, but it said you won't be able to, unless you include the versus games that have Street Fighter on it, like Street Fighter versus Capcom. You can include the Street Fighter games, and you can include some of the bigger Capcom games. You can include Punisher. You can include all the other shit that everybody want, right? That they act like they can't get. Would you buy it then?
I like the verses to look at. I can't play it, so it wouldn't. That not moving.
Oh God! So what would make you happy, bro? What can I get the genie to blink his eyes on and make happy?
That's very personal. That's just a very personal thing. I think it would sell. I think people would like that. I think the community.
God damn! Like I just gave you one of the best combos of cabs ever. If you had that lineup with this hardware, with good buttons at this size, you for $6.99, and it can play online, and you can download more games.
Online
that
good?
Would be
online
a deal.
Good? Is online good?
He's gonna make sure it plays online. You're gonna make sure John wouldn't, if he puts a product out that don't play online. I don't care how many hookups he got at all these companies, he's gonna be trash in the community, because the whole community is on his back right now, because they like, look, do it right. Now they went with the wrong company to make the cab, but
I think that's why he went with the pie, because Flycast, the people that was working on it, could do it on the pie. That hardware that they were doing it on wasn't powerful enough. So I think that's why they went with the Pi 5. Only time will tell.
Who does John D?
We need to get John D on here to answer some questions.
He ain't coming on here, bro. He ain't, because he not gonna spill no beans, bro. Listen, he gotta be tight.
Nah, bro.
That's your own way.
I'm gonna get him on here. I'm gonna get him on here. Like, he's got to answer some of these questions, bro.
Yo, man, why you didn't put everybody's name on the thing this time, man? Why you took everybody's name off? Why you going to settings to take everybody's name off?
I didn't take nobody's name off.
We don't have our names out there no more. I don't like that. I like it when everybody says,
"Look, your name is right here." When we're
it does it when you do it like that. Okay,
calm down.
Infinite. Now, I want to talk. I want to talk to somebody else besides you. Infinite, how's your weekend? How have you been?
Damn, fuck you.
Good. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's been a great start to my January 2025. I'm a little disappointed in, the stuff that's happening around the world. I'm not gonna lie. The fires. The fires is really bad.
I'm a year older, y'all.
Oh, happy birthday!
You're old as.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just glad to be here, baby. I'm just here, so I'm glad I'm here, so I don't get fined. Yeah.
Okay, Marshall.
What part is that? I'm lost. That you lost me.
Oh, you lost. I lost you with that one. Yeah. Marshawn Lynch, baby.
Oh, I remember him. Okay.
Yeah.
I also saw him in the football. He was getting aquarium. I don't know if you've ever watched that show.
The super aquarium thing.
Yes, and he got a shark in his tank.
Yeah, my brother-in-law got them things. He got like sharks. He done had like sharks and piranhas. Hey man, stop smoking, man. Stop smoking over there. I'm just trying to. Hey, look, man. I feel. Look, the 2025. I want everybody to talk. I want the young lady to tell me how she feels. Let me know how you feel about these games.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I've been playing Call of Duty games.
I haven't played. Have you played 6? I don't have 6 yet. I don't have it.
If you like I said, I told you, if you have Game Pass, then it'll be free.
Oh yeah, well I got Game Pass and I didn't even hook it up, so I need to go turn it on.
So did you finally finish the build for your wife? Did you get her a Christmas present besides the build that you were bored?
Send it to me in Messenger.
Send it to you in Messenger.
Yeah, we
have,
in
Facebook. Okay,
we have an update for you guys, because if you've been on the show long enough, you know that for the last year and some change, this man was supposed to build his wife.
I was not supposed to build it.
No.
She would not build it.
Let me finish my saying. He was supposed to build it. She'd be in the chat all the time saying when I'm gonna get it done, and it's been dust so much that she was talking like this is probably obsolete. That's what she said. I didn't say that. That's what she said. And so we are finally gonna see what this bitch looks like now. And look at this. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Look at this. He did good work. We may need to hire this man. We gotta hire this man. Look at this.
You got a video too, so I just sent you a video through. So
that's sexy. I like it.
Damn. I didn't mean to send you that. Sexy. Don't take that off.
The build was sexy. Don't.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hello, where's the video? You got the video yet?
Yeah, look at it. Ooh, it's all the bells and whistles.
Look at that. So pretty.
That shit is sexy.
Yeah, I just told you it was sexy.
Well, you know what? And it works. That's the thing. Because
it works. Hey,
I know he could put it together. I didn't think it was gonna work. It works.
Oh yeah, it works. I had a hookup though. I had one hiccup though, but it works.
Okay.
That's fire.
And nice and it's clean. Like he didn't have no wires hanging and shit.
Yeah. I took my time.
Nice and clean. Because I seen his machine. He got wires.
Don't do that.
He got an antenna.
No, I'm not even gonna take that. I'm not even gonna take that. I'm doing this right now. I'm right up here. Nope, I'm not even going.
Look how clean his wife is. Look how clean.
Me.
Look how clean his. Because she was probably right there, like, nah. I need you to make sure it's clean.
You ain't gonna do that to me, Playboy.
See, look. Some of the lights are not working. Why is the lights are not working, bro?
Dude, my GPU only has the center light.
I think it has all the lights, and you ain't put the wire.
That's a big boy 7900 XTX. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know that thing. It's just come with one light. You know.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. But the missus blows your shit. Your shit is.
Oh yeah, my shit is. I'm revamping my shit. It's
going now I know you jealous. Now I know you jealous.
Oh, my question.
Oh no, I'm upgrading.
Did you give her a Steam? Did you get her the Steam Deck too?
A Steam Deck? No, she did not get a Steam Deck. She has too many toys already.
Why not?
But
because
that's what
she got
wanted.
a very expensive purse that she wanted.
Why not?
She got a very expensive purse that she wanted.
I know you're not talking. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? Wait. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
I don't understand.
Man got toys every day.
Because I buy them.
So you're not gonna get her a toy?
She got plenty of toys. You see this very expensive ass lighting, very clean toy that you see right there?
I say this.
It's sexy. But it was a whole while ago. It wasn't for Christmas.
No,
it was
it's not all a while ago. It's today.
Fly over.
It's
Whatever.
So guys,
I can't.
Real quick. I'll tell you this. Also, because Rich Odello said this in the chat. I think Bo said it. If he could come out with another version, I don't know if they could do that.
Of what?
Of Blitz.
No. Don't do it.
Why not?
Because everybody who said they wanted it didn't even buy it. I don't give a damn whether the shit worked online or not. They didn't buy it. They didn't buy it, bro. I was buying 3 and 4 of them shits at the store for little or nothing. You remember I went out there and bought a bunch of them.
That's
shits.
probably why they're not doing so well
bro.
financially.
Nah,
though,
man.
right?
Nah, man. That shit I wouldn't make, because people, once again, people say all this shit they want. So right now, if I had to go and get a couple of $1 million of startup capital to start a business, right? To start this up, and I had John D's connections, I would not. Look, see, he bought his for $199 exactly. No, I wouldn't go with nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you what I would go with. I would stay with it for a very long time. I would go with the versus cap. I would make it the Marvel versus Capcom. I would throw as many versus games in as I can. I would go with a couple of Capcom standalones, a couple of Street Fighter standalones. I would go with I would make sure it had Power 5, or make sure it had all the same stuff. It was built good. It would it had great buttons and all that shit, because you know what? This is the cabinet you only have to buy once. That would be, and I would sell it, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is something you're gonna hate me for. I wouldn't even sell it at $699. If it was me and I put all that shit in it, it would be $800, and I would be damned if you did.
We have to take him off the air because this man went crazy. Say $800. I'm gonna bring him back on, but 800. This nigga done lost his mind.
I can't.
I'm gonna bring him back on. Don't ever say that out loud again.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I would do. Because why? Ask me why.
I don't care why.
Because your people are gonna buy it, and if you guarantee that it works the way it's supposed to work, when you get it, you're never gonna regret your purchase.
Man, you better stop smoking that shit.
You only regret. Look, relativity is you only regret the things that don't work the way you want them to work, or you expect them to be a certain way and they don't do it. If you add all this stuff in there and it does what it's supposed to do, you're gonna feel like you got your money's worth. You are. If you gave me all of that shit and it worked flawlessly, I wouldn't be mad, because you're gonna be able to play it forever.
Listen, bro. I hear what you're saying. You know the power of pricing. It's like at Best Buy, they have that same TV. Instead of saying $700, they'll say $699.
Okay, my bad. $799.
I'm just saying, like,
$799.
There's certain things that you just gotta be like, listen, I gotta be priced here to get people in the door. Like that $800, that's a hard pill to swallow, bro.
Hey, bro, thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I'm glad that you guys understand where I'm coming from down there. What's up, War? What?
Now, I would say this. I think a Mortal Kombat You got to have the 4 on there. You got to.
I hear you, godly, but you can't do that. It costs more than it costs right about that amount of money to make. Let's be honest with you. It just between getting it shipped and making it and all this other stuff, it costs that amount of money, so they can't sell it that much. When you see Arcade 1Up selling them for $3.99, $2.99, it's because they shipped a whole container, a whole boatload of them over here, and they didn't sell. So they just broke even on whatever it was they had. That's what they did, and they balanced it out because they sold so many at the asking price. They could sell a couple of them at the dirt cheap price and come in flat. That's all they did.
They need to come out with something that's going to move the Mortal Kombat. It always moves the needle. A virtual fighter. I think
Richardella, you're right, man. Those kits are. You can get half-inch or you can get half-inch kits that have great build quality with actual T-molding and stuff that feel like real arcade cabinets for that price. You don't have to pay. And then you put a Pi 5 in there, you can go put whatever TV in there you want.
Listen, Virtual Fighter and Mortal Kombat. If you give me those cabinets, I think
exactly
they're gonna make moves.
There you go, Billy. You see what I'm saying? Billy got you. You see that? He sells $1,200 cabinets all the time. If you make the quality of the cabinet feel better, look better, and you make sure it works, people will pay for it.
Oh, people are gonna pay for quality, but what I'm talking about, it's me personally. I'm saying I'm being very with the economy the way it is right now.
Cheap, bro.
I am. I ain't lying.
You know what? It's funny. You keep yelling cheap, but you done bought some cabinets, bro.
I have. I have. But the economy is different now, bro.
Dude, it is different because I'm gonna tell you something. I made a pit stop the other day. I don't even eat McDonald's. I'm gonna tell you some shit. I don't eat McDonald's. I stopped with one of my guys was in my truck. We were coming back, and he said, "Hey, man, can you stop by McDonald's so I could get something to snack on?" I said, "No problem." And while I was in McDonald's, I looked at the board. I said, "Man,
let's go to a restaurant."
I ain't had a fillet of fish in 10 years. I said, that bitch look good, right? I said, I'm going to get me a fillet of fish meal. All I got was a fillet of fish, fries, and a tea. Got his little joint. How much you think that fillet of fish meal was? It used to be $4.99, $5.99. That shit was $12. So if a fucking fillet of fish meal is $12, you telling me that this cabinet for $600 is a loss? You done lost your mind, bro.
No. Everything is more money. You have to be more selective with your funds, no?
I get you, but they giving you what you're really buying. Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. What you're buying is what you were promised in other cabinets, right? You were promised the ability to expand and the ability to be able to play other stuff other than what you got in your cab with the iArcade. With the Ugly Betty. The Ugly Betty can only play shit off a thumb drive. You never got the stuff to play the real stuff unless you hooked up a PC. We both had PCs hooked up to our shit, so it worked. We played everything that we wanted to on there, right? You didn't have to remap it or nothing. You got iArcade, they finally unlocked it. Hell, you go to the arcade, to the archive right now, there are 500 games you can download to put on your iArcade, and it does all the same shit. Now you get somebody who tells you from the rip, subliminally, that I'm giving you a moddable cab with all the good shit from the rip. What are you gonna do? The fact that it has a Pi 5 in it from the beginning lets you know that everybody and their mama go crack the shit of it like an old egg.
Listen, I hear you. I hear you, and you make some very valid points. I like the cabinet.
Mickey D's. I don't have nothing against Mickey D's.
I like the cabinet.
I just ain't had it. Yeah.
Listen. If it's the right title, maybe I bite because listen,
What's the title? You can't say it could be the right title and not give it. So give us the title. Because I gave you the best lineup ever in a cabinet that you can expand. I gave you the best lineup ever, and you said no. So what is it?
For me, it's one or two things: Sports Station or Open Ice.
Get the fuck out. I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
That's for me. That's for me. That's for me. That's what I want.
Hell nah. You said that for real. For real, bro.
That's what I want.
Nah, man. You look. You are his sister. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all need to get the dude off this crack. Y'all need to go get him.
You didn't tell me. You didn't ask me what I like. That's what I want.
Put him in rehab right now.
Everybody has their cabinet and their price. If something that you really wanted was,
you would pay that much money for those two games. You just said it.
I would for that. For those.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
For those two games. Yes.
Dude, this is 2 thumb drive games.
Bro, that's what I want.
2 games you can play on your phone.
No, come on now. You know you can't do that. You can't do that. But if those games...
Hold up. You telling me with the new Androids that's running this goddamn Snapdragon 2830,
okay,
you telling me you can't run these joints? This is a computer.
Okay, but I'm saying you asked me what was my... Everybody has that one cabinet that would be like, that's me.
Everybody talking about the card. Hey man, yeah. UAG,
if you gotta smell it, you shouldn't drink it. You should not drink out of that.
So is it the fact that you like Open Ice because that's the only game you win on? It looked like that's what they're saying down there.
Nah, it's just that I love that game. I love it. I remember that game very vividly. Look, Godly set Tekken Tag, Tekken 5.
Tekken Tag.
Those 2 games, that's his thing. Console fanboys probably Mortal
Kombat. Everybody wants what they just like. Whether or not just buy the cab that can play it all. This cab is gonna be able to play it all.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm sure, but I want the artwork. I want my artwork.
I'll put the artwork on it.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he should just give you like
a blank cab.
Yeah, like or you could pay, send a design. No, that would be too much. That would be working too much.
No, because what you can
but he can't give you a blank cab, like just black.
What he can do is, instead of, because it costs to put the artwork on the cab, right?
Yeah.
Sell a blank cab and sell artwork kits. Thank you.
John D, give us a check. Me and MGK just solved your problem. Sell a black one, and all we gotta do is send you, like, you send kits, like, like what you gonna call it? What's that?
Yeah, like
as Ad Games did, except they had ugly artwork.
Yeah, I mean, just sell a kit. I mean, that's it. Just sell one cab and sell the kits. You will sell 1,000, because everybody's so crazy about what artwork is on it, right? I want this artwork. I want that artwork. Don't put no artwork on it. Just sell the kits. Hey, and check this out. Is John on your feed? Because I'm not on that feed. Is he on there?
I haven't seen him, but I'm sure he's
gonna
be on there.
So check this out. This is the thing. If you fuck up the artwork, just buy it again.
And then you selling it twice.
Exactly.
You selling it twice. Man,
genius.
We need a check. We need a check, John. Check.
What's up?
Glazilla, what's up, bro? So I think, listen, John D, here you go. Sell us a blank cabinet. We do what we want with it, right? Yeah. Add a third one. Add a third one and subtract $100 off of it, since you didn't put no artwork.
Yeah, and see, there you go. That fixes. So you're one part of your license is artwork, right? So kill the artwork. Make the artwork sell one with the artwork so you can do all your stuff you need
you
to
do the $6.99
and then sell one for $100 cheaper, $150
without
cheaper,
no artwork.
without no artwork, and then you still got to go back and buy the kit for the $100.
You get me just for that because I like the lower price. I could get the artwork from you when I want, and I get the one that I want.
Because I'm gonna go and get some artwork made because somebody's gonna get the template and make fire ass artwork like I had on all my shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I paid a shit ton of money for some of this artwork. I'm not telling you how much I paid for that back box artwork, man. That shit was hot as giraffe coochie, boy. I ain't playing. I was like, that was crazy.
All right, John, hear us out. Do that. Moat said something, and I'm gonna have to agree with him. I'm gonna have to co-sign with him. Add a little lip to the thing. Make that whatchamacallit, control panel a little wider, bro. I want to be finger popping somebody while I'm playing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it's his cab. He can make it. He can make the dimensions whatever he wants to. He's not beholden. They're not selling this. So you got to remember. Everybody has to remember. Arcade 1-Up was the size that it was because it was made to go on the shelf at the store at Walmart. That's what dictated the size.
But they're not gonna do. They're gonna go direct to consumer, right? They're shipping
it direct to consumer, so it doesn't have to be that size. They can make it whatever size they want.
But you still have to be in some kind of construction.
Ugly Betty's way wider.
But what
Ugly
I'm telling
Betty's
you,
way wider.
You still have to have some kind of constraints on it because you got to get FedEx. FedEx has certain requirements, and if it goes over a certain price, a certain weight or certain dimension, it costs more to ship, and they're not passing the shipping on to us.
If it had the dimensions of Ugly Betty with not that ugly ass shape, with a better shape, right? Would that make you happier? Because that control panel, you're not next to each other.
Yeah,
you're way on the other side of the room.
Yes.
Okay, finally, I agree with you on that one.
Yes. I have to confirm. If you
if you guys want to know what Ugly Betty is, we're talking about the Legends. The Legends cabinet. It's not the arcade, it's the Legends cabinet.
The Legends Ultimate is Ugly Betty, and the Riri cabinet is the Arcade. Just in case you need to reference anything, you can look at those. You'll know that for future videos because we'll be talking about.
And think about it.
Great
because
juice. KFB.
Huh?
KFB was asking me in the chat what I was drinking, so I told him grape juice.
Grape juice, because she's at a communion, right? She had some crackers she had earlier.
I still want to. So are we still at this? So I just want to know. So
I told you guys I was blessing you for the next of this year.
I see. You look nice. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate
if we did so, let's get some stuff together. All these preverts on online. We need to get some money together because she got her own channel. So when y'all go to her channel, why don't y'all give her a bunch of gifts so we can get her into her own first cab?
Or
that would be dope.
Or we start a GoFundMe, do a 3-for-1 because I'm sure we could get a group discount. I'm sure because I can't afford it because I got February's rent coming up, and since you guys
are damn, but okay.
And then I heard we was going to do a page. It starts with only in the beginning of it. Anyway, we're gonna do that.
I'm what cab I'm waiting on, man. I'm still waiting on my candy cab, man. They really done lost me with that shit, man.
They still ain't out yet.
I've been waiting on that. That's had my money tied up forever, man. Because I want that shit. And I told you until I get 50 people with 50 reviews about how good it is at their house, I'm not buying this shit. I'm not putting $2 on it, bro.
So Ritual Dello says, I don't know why people are pre-ordering if they show no UI. It baffles me. I have to say that I could hear your gripe on that. I just know that if it's anything with John D, it's probably gonna look way closer to probably Arcade 1-Up than a messy UI like at games or ugly like the Riri. But you're right. Maybe we need to get that to come out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that, you know what? Out of all the statements out here, that was probably one of the best. Because I'm gonna tell you, we all had. I'm gonna take you to one that was crazy. All the at game stuff played dope. At game shit played, not at game, but yeah, at games shit played dope. Like when we had all of our pinball machines and stuff, they were dope. The only thing that killed that machine really was the fact that it had. I'm talking about the Nova Blast
degree.
Yeah, because the UI sucked, bro. It was trash. Just because when my wife tells me that she doesn't want to play the machine because she can't navigate it, and she's a gamer, that's bad. That's bad. When she says, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable playing this thing because I don't feel like going all through all this shit and getting lost." That's bad.
So and then Godly says UI netcode quality. Before it comes out, I gotta believe that they gotta show a live demo because that's what's gonna really move the needle for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
You gotta show it in action. You can't do it in a control environment and expect us to be okay with that. So John,
but that was Glarzilla. Yeah, I'm talking about the Nova Blast. I did not get. Does anybody else have any more word about the Nova Blast? I have not heard anything.
It's been quiet, but I haven't been watching like
No, I'm on their feed thing, man, because I was going to do the pre-order. I never got anything back. I don't know anything that's going on. I'm not putting no money on it until I know what the hell is going on. I won't know. I want it. I think this is the dopest thing ever.
Rodella like echoes my sentiment. He says you need a doctorate to operate that shitty at games UI.
Man, that shit was horrible, bro. I loved it, bro. I love the machine.
I tell everybody that it's the most powerful one out there. Did everything that you needed to do, but
everything
is not user friendly, and you just can't have like your wife is not gonna go over there and try to figure that shit out.
She was like, nope. She was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And she was like, well, I'm gonna tell you when it's bad, because she was like, hey, she was like, I wanted to go and play it, but I couldn't get it done, so I gotta wait till you come home from work before I can play it. That's horrible.
Listen, people would not play. Like they wanted to play Pac-Man in my house, they would not play it because it was so hard to get to.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's the one thing that Arcade 1-Up always had over them. The UI was so super friendly. You just turn it on and you playing. Where here it takes 10 minutes to get to the game that you fucking want to play, bro. So, John, when you watch this, you got a lot of feedback here. We need live demo of the UI. We need to see the quality of the net code. We want a blank canvas cabinet for $100 less. We want a larger deck, right? And if you could get open ice on one of those, that'd be cool. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're shipping? My bad. Okay.
They're shipping.
Oh shit. I got a bunch of 1 month old. My question though is I need to know when the hell these people ordered this shit though. They might have got them a month ago. They might have ordered them bitches last a year and a half ago.
You're probably you're not on the list. You said you wasn't pre-ordering.
I wasn't gonna pre-order.
I'm not either until I see it.
I think that I don't want to pre-order because I'm saying
you don't want to be you don't want to be the guinea pig.
No, I want it to be right.
Okay, so the GoFundMe and the only page is going to be coming up soon, so we could get these cabinets. John D, give us the triple discount. All right, and we need a 20%. We should get 20% off of the suggestions that we made. We made some great improvements for your product, man. Great improvements, guys. I think that's gonna wrap us up. Infinite.
Are we ever gonna get these promotional, like a promotional seat with him? I mean, I thought we were working on that. What happened?
You got to talk to him. I'm gonna send him a message and shit. You know, we're doing things. We got X Arcade came through, sent me something, so we're gonna do a review on that. They sponsored the show. We're trying to get other things popping over here, so we appreciate all the love from you guys in the chat, from these companies. Thank you so much. But MGK, bro, are we gonna get a sponsor from McDonald's so we could get fish fillet sandwiches for like
they might as well. They goddamn as much as them shits cost. But that hockey puck. Shit.
Oh, wow.
But you didn't tell me after you got that $12 sandwich, was it everything that you wanted? Did it taste good?
So are we just going to skip over the fact that they made a controller that is part sex toy and then they had one for guys and girls? Because, I mean.
What?
Yeah, where were you? You missed that.
I missed that.
Rewind.
You missed it.
I missed all that shit.
You missed it, bro.
Yeah,
I'll play it one time for you. I'll play it one time for you.
Because I was trying to get my
gaming controller. This is the Mission 2, and it's a toy by Levens that actually has a suction cup at the bottom. Not only can you use it for personal play, you can also use it for gaming.
That's a very hard level, Fate.
This game is a lot like Flappy Bird, but with a very specific connection. You can use the Mission 2 to control your characters to go up and down. Oh, I think I'm trying to get the mangoes. As you're playing, you can actually feel it vibrating and moving along with the game. Now, Flappy Jumpy isn't the only game that you can play with the Mission 2. Levens also has a bunch of other games on their app, and you can also access different types of games like open world RPGs, as well as interactive movies. It also connects with some of their other toys here at this show. This is.
I just want to know, why wouldn't they get a more appealing female to sell this product?
Really?
Like,
really?
I'm just saying, like, if there was a better looking chick, I'd probably buy it.
What? No, you can't do that. Well, because it's meant to go to other women, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy it for my chick.
But the
They
thing
had the male version at the end.
So if you think about it though, if you was a dude over there, for one thing, you ain't go. Well, I ain't gonna say that you ain't gonna be in that line right there. But you might be at that line. But
listen,
I mean, but what I'm saying is that you would spend more time trying to get the chick than the toy.
Well, that's actually a perfect segue into a conversation. The toy could be your sideman for the job. What? So
what the fuck
I'm just saying.
About? This is getting weird.
Why? That is an opportunity. A gamer / someone who's interested in the other side of life. I mean, that's the perfect place to shop.
All right, man. All right, let me go ahead and get us out of here.
Yeah. I think on that note, we gotta go.
He said my wife would never stop.
You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us, and we love you for it, man. Thank you for joining us again. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
With that being
said,
everyone. Guys, peace out.
Watch me game. See you soon.